I'm lucky to have you guys in my life. We're four friends having an adventure.
Whoa, what's that song?
Nothing. I made it up.
Well, stop it, it's terrible.
I don't think so. It's catchy. We're four friends having an adventure. Four friends having an adventure. Four friends.
Now what the hell?
Adventure. Four friends having an adventure.
At Niagara Falls.
Listen to that.
Nice,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
all right.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, definitely. All right, okay, don't anyone sing anything else until we get home. We gotta record this.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Peter, damn it, no! Wait, we gotta remember the other one. What was it, Joe?
It's gone.
The terrain has changed for Jotaro and company, who've entered what divers across the globe call the most beautiful sea in the world. Flanked on the east and west by desert, the Red Sea was once believed to have been surrounded by crimson sands. Today, its general lack of pollution and inflowing river water makes it one of the most immaculate bodies of water on Earth.
Hang on a minute. Are you telling me you can drive this thing, Abdal?
It's not a problem whatsoever, Polnareff.
Wow.
And Abdal's not the only one.
Don't even think about it. I refuse to let you put us through another crash.
Well, you sure seem to be in a foul mood today.
So this is a submarine. I have to say, I'm a bit surprised. It's a lot more spacious than I expected.
Isn't it? Rich folks typically use vessels like these when they want to get away for a while and explore the seafloor for pleasure. As you can see, it even has windows.
You know, come to think of it, I've always sort of liked this kind of thing. Although I wish I could have ridden in one with a cute girl.
Once again, you haven't changed, Polnareff. Now could you please try just once to take this seriously?
What's that?
This is sonar. It uses reflective sound waves to detect underwater objects, much like radar.
Wow.
All clear. I'm not picking up anything in our vicinity.
With this machine, we can detect anyone trying to attack us, no matter which direction the enemy decides to come from.
But if someone did attack us in here, there'd be nowhere for us to run. We'd be like trapped rats. Don't forget where we are. 60 meters below sea level.
This sub is amazing. But I guess it is a pleasure cruiser for the wealthy. It has a refrigerator, a coffee maker, and it's even equipped with the latest in satellite phones.
Hey, Kakui!
I should call.
Would you mind getting me a drink while you're up? I'm dying of thirst here.
I'll take one too. Sure. Is cola okay?
Old man, why are you just standing there? Something bugging you?
Man, I need you to give me a moment's quiet. I just remembered I have a phone call to make.
A phone call? To where?
Where is right? Who would you need to call from a submarine in the middle of the Red Sea?
Someone important, I assure you. You might even call it a delicate matter. So, as I said, I need you all to be quiet.
Oh, heavens me! I just don't know! Which one should I pick? Between the two, the sparkly design is much more to my liking. But is it appropriate for the charity event tomorrow? Perhaps a refreshing white would be better. What do you think, Rosas?
Both of the gowns look lovely on you, madam.
Come in! Yes, hello? Oh, Joseph, darling, it's you! Where have you been? And where are you calling from? What was that, dear? It's a bit hard to hear you.
Right, sorry. I'm at a hotel. Here's the thing. I hate to say it, but I have to attend some unexpected business that's come up.
Oh, goodness. It must be difficult traveling on business to another country right after going to Japan. It's been nearly a month, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Sorry. By the way, Susie, have you spoken to Holly?
Why, yes, I have. In fact, I spoke to her on the phone yesterday. She mentioned catching a cold that's developed into a bout of pneumonia. She tried convincing me that it wasn't serious, but I'm thinking about going to visit her.
No, don't. There's no need for that. I'm positive she'll recover quickly. You're such a worry.
So this is what he meant by a delicate matter?
Indeed.
Madame Joestar is still as effervescent as someone half her age, so he checks in now and again to ensure she doesn't visit Miss Holly in Japan. That way, she's protected from the truth. Are you saying that she... I am. She hasn't been told anything. There's no need to worry her unnecessarily.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, if you say so. All right, I understand. I'll hold off on going to Japan. While I have you on the line, there's something I need to ask you. I'm having a hard time deciding whether I should wear the white dress or the purple one.
Is that so? Susie, I need to speak to Rosas. Could you pass the phone to him?
What?
Madam, have you considered wearing your blue dress to the event? If I remember correctly, it's in the back of the closet.
That's right. I'll go and have a look at it.
Hello, Master Joseph. It's me, Rosas.
Where's Susie?
She left the room, sir. There's no chance of her overhearing our conversation now.
I see. I'm actually calling from the submarine that the two of us spoke of a while back.
Then I take it you were successful in reuniting with Master Avdol.
That's right. Now then, tell me about Holly's condition. Surely by now you've gotten hold of the doctors from the Speedwagon Foundation.
Well, actually, when speaking to her mother on the phone, Miss Holly says that her illness is nothing more than a cold. She's quite insistent that there's no cause for alarm, but her condition worsens by the day. Master Joseph, don't you think the time has finally come to tell Madame Joestar the truth?
No. There's no need to get her riled up. We're going to put an end to all this very soon. I want Holly to go back to her normal life and never know about any of this. Don't inform my wife of what's going on under any circumstances. I'll call again soon.
If that is what you wish, sir, I pray for your safe return.
Oh, no! Did you hang up the phone already? I wasn't finished talking to him yet.
Oh, madam.
It's no matter. Why don't we have some tea? You will join me for a cup, won't you?
Madam. Oh, please, madam. Allow me to serve the tea for you.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry you have to do that. Truly.
But you can rest easy, because we're right here behind you. We'll be in Egypt before you know it.
We must defeat Dio as soon as we can, and save Miss Holly from his curse. I have returned from the brink, for this very reason.
Thanks, you guys. Really.
Driving this is actually pretty easy. I suppose that's how you were making it look so simple, after all.
For Pete's sake, hey, don't get so carried away. Believe it or not, the sea has its fair share of rough terrain.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's speed this tub up.
Hold on! What are you doing?
Nothing to do with that. You gotta believe me. I'm so tired. Tell me when we're almost there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's exactly 5 cups in here.
Hey! Hurry up and make the coffee, man. I want some now.
Why don't you make it yourself?
Submarine, you've got a crew of angry Russian submariners looking right at you.
Good news! I've just spotted the coast of Africa. We'll be there soon. Seawater has worn away the rocks and carved out an underwater tunnel near this coral reef. The exit is 200 meters inland, which makes this the perfect spot for us to surface.
At long last, we finally made it.
It took long enough.
So this is Egypt.
It is. We have arrived. What's so funny?
Nothing. I'm just feeling sort of happy is all. It's been quite a while since the 5 of us were all gathered together like this.
Hey, cock you in. Why'd you grab 6 cups for 5 people?
That's peculiar. I guess I didn't notice. I could have sworn it was 5.
don't know how, but it managed to sneak aboard.
Disappeared!
No, it didn't.
It transformed. I'm sure of it. The stand disguised itself as one of the gauges, just like with the coffee cup.
Come again? Man, the coral reef is right there, and we were only a few hundred meters from reaching Egypt.
On the bright side, it looks like Mr. Joestar was only knocked unconscious. The problem is his hand.
The phone! Who'd be calling us at a time like this?
Ignore it, Polar Raptor. We have to stay focused.
It's the High Priestess. Careful. Our enemy's using a deadly stand called the High Priestess.
So how do we win?
By knowing the user. The name of this particular stand user is Rose. She has the ability to control her stand from far away, so she's most likely on land.
What's its power?
It can turn into almost any inanimate object, as long as it comes from a mineral. Plastics, metal, glass, or vinyl. Its transformations are perfect. There's no way to recognize the thing until it decides to attack.
That's freaky. But how did it sneak aboard the submarine in the first place? I get it now, so that's how it did it. How simple. It cut a hole and moseyed on in.
The stand found a way to damage the ballast tanks. We're sinking even faster now.
Not to mention, we're losing oxygen. We've got to get out of here.
Oh, you! Shut up! Who's ever calling us horrible timing? Jotaro!
Hey, remember anything we touch might be the...
Hi again, Joseph. It's me. We weren't finished with the conversation we were having earlier, so I made Rosas give me your number.
Bearer of the
Why aren't you speaking? And come to think of it, what's with all the ruckus over there? Whatever's in the background sounds like a siren. I also hear running water. Is a bathtub overflowing?
I'm sorry, but the old man can't come to the phone.
such as you.
I know that voice. Is that you? Jotaro? Where's Joseph? You should be in Japan. Why are you with your grandfather? Jotaro, answer me!
There's nothing to worry about, Grandma Susie. He's gonna be just fine, because I'm right here with him. Later. We'll call back once things calm down.
Jotaro!
Brace yourselves, people! We're about to hit the bottom!
Oh my God! I knew this would happen to us somehow! It's like every vehicle we ride in ends up getting destroyed!
That is the last straw. I'm never riding in a submarine again.
How strange. I was getting through a moment ago, but now it seems as though the line's suddenly gone dead. And why was Jotaro there?
Hey, you guys. The air is getting pretty thin in here.
Kakyoin, I need your help. Did you catch which one of the gauges the stand merged with?
Well, from what I can tell, it looked like it turned into this one.
That's not it! Jotaro! It's already moved! It's right behind Kakyoin!
Hierophant-Green!
Kakyoin! Everyone, head for the door, quickly! The stand's become part of the whole surface and is traveling through the machines!
Yeah, you say that, but
If we stay in this room any longer, there's a very good chance that none of us will leave with our lives. Kakui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Come on, everyone, to the next room!
Had a bad feeling I'd see you here.
Oh? How uncharacteristically prescient of you. Here I thought your greatest virtue was your dogged persistence as you stumbled from one debacle to the next.
Guess you made a mistake not killing me on Baraka then.
A scant mercy. I wagered one meaningless Padawan against a prize that will win me the Emperor's favor.
You think I'm gonna let you walk away with the holocron?
Of course not. We both have our pride. But yours has cost you the lives of all the Force-sensitive children on that list, as well as your own.
Like you said, Trilla, I'm persistent.
Still running? That was nothing. Careful with that thing. It's been through hell. Don't go. We need to stick together.
No. I'm going to lure them away, and then I'm going to circle back. Stay with the younglings, Trilla. May the Force be with you.
Master, don't leave us!
Trilla, what's going to happen?
It's okay. It's okay. No.
Trap it inside! There's no way! It already moved to the door and transformed itself into the wheels! I have to let go before it's too late. Its claws were able to slice through Mr. Joestar's prosthetic hand like it was nothing! What?
Oh yeah, we got it!
That was close.
Apparently, our little friend here isn't as fast as Star Platinum. So, What should we do with it?
Show no mercy, Jotaro. Don't hesitate. Here's an idea. Why don't we begin by ripping off his little head?
Works for me.
That bastard! He transformed into a freaking razor! How are we gonna beat it?
It's strong. Damn!
I can't believe it outsmarted Jotaro. What an enemy.
Huh? What the hell is going on? Whatever's happening here, I'm pretty sure that we're in a pinch.
Shut up, old man.
That beast will attack us if we touch it, which means we should use our stands instead. Partition slide!
Chariot! That stand's a tough one. Chariot's rapier can't pierce its armor.
Come on, pick up the pace. We've got to attack before it gets away. I need all of you to stand back.
There's still some oxygen over here.
But it's going to run out before long. Are you all right, sir? Yeah. Forget it, Jotaro. It'll only transform again. We're taking on water fast, so we need to find a way to trap that thing. We'll figure out how to fight it then.
Don't get too cocky, because this battle isn't over. I'll kick your ass soon enough.
What'd you say? Jotaro, why in the hell would you answer a phone call from Susie? Damn it! You know you really shouldn't have done that. Whatever. We'll talk about it when we get out of this mess. Leave everything to me.
Yeah? Do you have a plan?
You bet. And it's a brilliant one. The one and only Joseph Joestar has been in more situations like this than he can count on the prosthetic hand he left behind.
For the life of me, I can't begin to understand why Jotaro is with Joseph. Has Joseph said anything?
No, ma'am.
Although, my heart jumped with joy to hear that boy's voice after so long. I've heard my precious little grandson has been quite the handful as of late. But deep down, he's a sweet child and cares very much for his family. Whatever they're doing, I'm sure he's helping Joseph as much as he can.
You have no idea how right you are, madam. Master Jotaro and Master Joseph are most likely in the midst of battling a common enemy as we speak. They're fighting tooth and nail to save Miss Holly, someone very dear to them, from a curse of unbridled evil.
What do we do now? I have a feeling that she-devil of a stand isn't really the one who's actually trapped here. Sooner or later, that monster's going to cut its way out of that room and catch up to us.
And to make matters even worse, as long as we're surrounded by all this machinery, we're sitting ducks. The submarine is done for anyway. We need to abandon ship and escape. We'll just have to find some other way to make it to Egypt.
Are you forgetting that we're 40 meters below sea level? I know it doesn't sound that far down, but how are we supposed to get out of here? Are we really scuba diving all the way there? In my entire life, I've never done anything like this.
Hurry, everyone! Suit up on the double!
Good grief.
I just realized there's no way I'll be able to suit up in time with this busted hand. Can you help me out, Jotaro?
Do it yourself.
Exactly.
Is anyone else here getting nervous?
Try to stay calm. Times like these require us to keep our heads on straight and be prepared. Putting this stuff on with only one hand is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. All right, before we leave, has anyone here ever scuba dived before?
Not me.
No.
No, I haven't.
You have to teach us how to use this equipment right now. That thing is going to attack us any second.
Try and calm yourself, Abdal. You must never panic, no matter what. That is the most important rule when scuba diving. When you're traveling underwater, for every 10 meters you go below the surface, the corresponding pressure increases along with you. The surface pressure starts at 1 atmosphere, and since we're 40 meters below the surface, we'll endure 5 atmospheres of pressure. If we surface too quickly, the pressure will cause our lungs and blood vessels to burst. We have to rise slowly so our bodies can adjust. Since we're nearing the Egyptian coast, it's best to ascend along the seafloor. Okay, I'm letting the water in. Now pay very close attention. What you're looking at is a regulator. The valve inside only allows air in from the tank when you inhale. The air you breathe out exits through the piece on the left.
Wait a second, what about spit? What happens if I need to drool or have to huck a loogie or something?
Stuff like that just comes out of the opening here. By the way, this should go without saying, but we can't talk underwater. Instead, we'll use hand signals. Let's keep things simple and only use 2. When things are going smoothly, we'll use this to say okay. But when they aren't, use this.
Mr. Joestar, couldn't we just use our stands to communicate underwater?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Aw, man. And I was just about to say that I know a really good hand signal.
He says your underwear is showing.
Yeah, nice.
We can be attacked and killed at any time. Stop fooling around and let's go. This room is about to be filled to the brim with water. Put on your masks and regulators while you still have time. Hold the ref!
That's it. The stand had already integrated with the regulator.
That bastard. It's gonna rip him apart from the inside. We've gotta drain the room while we still can.
It's too late. It must have been lying in wait for just this moment.
Damn it.
It's already burrowing down his throat. We can't just stand here watching him like this. What should we do?
SHAREfactory! Urban Purple! What are you doing? I was able to grab it before it could damage his organs.
Me too. Let's pull it out before it transforms.
Success! All right. Keep it just like that.
Look! It's transforming into something else!
You gotta be kidding me! It turned into a spear gun? Emerald Flash! Silver Chariot! Let's get moving!
It's already reloading!
It doesn't quit! Hurry!
Move it, old man. Yeah, I'm coming.
That was too close for comfort.
It's too soon for us to relax. Especially since that bastard knows exactly how to hit us where it hurts most.
Polnareff, are you alright?
Yeah, I'll be fine. You guys saved my life back there. Merci beaucoup.
Think we're safe? I believe so. The High Priestess can transform into metals and glass, but it can't take the form of bubbles or fish, so I doubt it'll come after us.
Just keep your eyes peeled. If it pursues us, it'll probably transform into a screw on our gear to do it. Be careful of moving pebbles and stones, too. meters. We finally reached the Egyptian shore.
We can swim along these rocks to get to the surface.
Is that the...
Yes, it's definitely the stand. It merged with the sea floor, and it's gargantuan.
Damn, there's no way we can fight this pull! This is impossible!
How is it so gigantic?
What the hell? It was so small earlier! What's this damn power? Man, I'm so confused!
You boys are so slow on the uptake. Didn't it ever cross your minds that if the rocks are mineral, it would mean the seabed is mostly mineral as well?
Yes, of course! That's why the stand has suddenly gotten stronger! Its user must be nearby, and I'd wager she's closer than we think!
You guessed it. And to be more precise, I'm 7 meters above you on the shore. But since you're about to be ground to bits by my high priestess, you'll never have the chance to see my face. So long!
It's so dark in here.
I can't tell what part of the stand we're in.
Seems like we're still inside its mouth. But luckily, we weren't sucked down its gullet.
Yoo-hoo! Jotaro! Believe it or not, you're actually my type. So this is going to be as painful for me as for you. But despite my feelings, I still have to make the High Priestess digest you. How sad. If only our encounter had been under different circumstances. But if I kill you, Lord Dio will no doubt shower me with praise. So don't hate me.
Good grief. Do I have to?
Would you just say it? Come on, hurry up and get on with it. Say what?
Huh?
Ah, I see.
It's a shame things turned out this way. I would have liked to have seen your face, if only this once. You might have been my type, too. And if you were, well, I just might have fallen for you.
Oh, hey! You know what, guys? I bet she's a beauty. I can tell from that gorgeous voice of hers.
She comes across as an elegant woman. My fortune teller's instinct senses it.
Well, if you ask me, she sounds just like Audrey Hepburn.
Man, if I were only 30 years younger.
You bastards didn't mean a single word of that! I'll kill you all!
Holy shit! Everyone, look! What is that?
It looks like a tongue. The stand's tongue, to be exact.
Here it comes! Jotaro! No, Jotaro's going to land in... He landed right on the molars! Jotaro, get out of there now! You're about to be crushed!
You want to pit your strength against mine, do you?
Damn, what ridiculous power!
Oh, give up, Jotaro. Those teeth are as hard as diamonds. You'll never be able to break them. It's time for you to meet your end.
We have to save Jotaro!
Stay out of my way.
That damn tongue again! Magician's Rend! We're out of time! We have to free him!
Man, give us some orders.
Together now.
Find the magnet on Zorah's chest. Those are its weak points. So if you attack them, they'll wear the beast down.
Patroclops. And you know, it's a little silly for the biggest guy on the team to be on the top.
Where have you been this whole time, Oz? Just the bed's too small. Y'all never consider what I want. You don't even pay attention when I want to talk. She was gonna become a marine biologist, but... Huh? Where have you been this whole time I was talking?
I'm molting.
Huh? Now? Where'd y'all go?
I'm laying down on the job again. Classic Patroclops.
Patroclops is so silly.
Okay, let's go. Right for the picking.
Dude, let's not rush into this, okay? That guy's huge.
Now's not the time for your merry joke making. To the aerocycle! Firing cross!
You're not even making a dent.
I wasn't trying to!
Yes, you were. We've been watching you this whole time.
And you are?
Camille. And this is my apprentice, Honey. We're the magic technicians.
No. As much as I'd love to hear your life story, kinda got my hands full right now. Already!
Well, it's too bad we don't have a weird magic thing to make you big. Oh, yeah! We do have one of those. Oh, she's so helpful.
I don't need to be bigger. I worked hard to be strong at this size.
Okay. You know, I could do it.
Catch! Just forefront and hold it up in the air.
Y'all are.
Not Whittle.
Normal catchphrase or something. Magic.
Oh.
Soups with a scoop on what's the haps.
Whoa! Look how big I am! Time to hit the road, big guy.
You can't expect us to just live with you this big. You'll destroy the kingdom. Come on.
Oh, shove it down, Patroclops. Just wait. I don't have to listen to what tiny people want anymore. I'm not shrinking back down! I'm done stuffing down all my problems. Watch any show I want. Make no.
Well, we don't have a cure for dancing, but I'm trying.
Not the dancing. He's destroying the kingdom.
Oh, good catch.
I need to shrink him back down before he hurts any more sweetie pies. Is there any way to use the pocket as a weapon?
Of course. I mean, no. But the giant effect can make someone blow up emotionally, too. You can confront him about his issues. Our lives. Here's a piece of footage I caught today because I'm multi-talented. Thank you. You're welcome. As you can see, our very own Pinky and his good friend Todd are just trying to enjoy a day in the park when suddenly...
For the record, Todd just followed me there. I'm not big. Not his friend.
Hold on. Breaking news. Calls are coming in about a second giant. This amateur video was sent in by an amateur who should...
Become big and fight me and destroy more of the kingdom?
Clark, I think I've got it.
Whatever. At least I still have top bunk.
You know the arms too. I have bunk bed up here so we can all sleep together.
We displace thousands of woodland creatures.
Guess it's back to the bottom bunk.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Me, you use it as a weapon.
Now, 1, 2, 3.
I me like a shoe.
Shoe?
You know, cause your feet bring a miniature version of everything.
I'm free.
There! Just take it.
Watch some TV?
Just...
All right,
The thing I hate most?
Come on, you're not really mad, right?
I'm gonna make it up to him.
We both will.
Huh? Nice apology, guys. I'm gonna get a snack.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll sit with you.
Yo, come on. Party going on in there. I didn't even notice. He totally did.
Yeah. Guess we should turn in.
Yeah. Well, night, guys.
Wait, what are you doing in my bunk?
What?
Gonna say was, we got you the night light. Yours is up there.
Make your weird drawings.
Y'all heard me after all.
Forgot something. Took you destroying half the kingdom. But from now on, we won't blow you off until you blow up.
Night, Joe!
I feel like we forgot something. Those giant teeth pulverized him!
Joe Taro. We didn't make it in time.
Hold on a sec. I think I can hear something.
It's definitely coming from far away. Listen again. I think it's getting closer.
Wait, that voice belongs to...
The team! It's coming from inside the team!
Everyone, get down and brace yourselves!
Huh? Those teeth were hard as diamonds, but he managed to punch his way out!
Oh my God! And would you look at that? He's breaking the other teeth while he's at it!
That show-off.
His stand's immense power never ceases to amaze me.
Come on. I'm getting us out of this hellhole.
No!
about those teeth being sturdy, but they weren't sturdy enough. Too bad. I guess your so-called diamonds were a little low on calcium.
Hi, doggy. What is story, Mark? I did not. Anyway, how is your sex life?
There's my Dragonator. I see. There's a woman passed out over there.
I assume it's Rose, the user of the High Priestess. She doesn't seem dangerous. Should we just leave her?
I think I'll go see if she's hot or not. From the looks of it, she's got a pretty nice body.
Let's see.
How's it going over there, Polnareff?
Nothing to see here, folks. No comment whatsoever. Trust me, you don't want to see her. Her teeth are all... so there's no point in looking.
I see.
It hasn't been easy, but we finally made it to Egypt.
Indeed. A trip that would have taken a mere 20 hours by plane ended up taking a whopping 30 days.
It's been quite the adventure. We've gone inside a brain and even inside our dreams.
Our dreams? What do you mean, Kakuin?
Why are you talking about dreams? It's morning. Wake up already.
Oh, right. You guys don't remember that.
Huh? Whatever. Let's go.
mysterious and otherworldly stands, powered by the mystical and symbolized by the tarot. Joseph Joestar once described their journey as around the world in Calcutta, India. It was 80 days. From Tokyo to Hong Kong, they faced Tower of Grey. In Southeast Asia, the Pakistani border, they fought Blue Moon and Strength. In Singapore, they encountered Ebony Devil and Yellow Temperance. In Calcutta, their journey is around the world in 80 days. From Tokyo to Hong Kong, they faced Tower of Grey. In Southeast Asia, they tackled Dark Blue Moon and Strength. In Singapore, they encountered Ebony Devil and Yellow Temperance. In Calcutta, India, it was Hanged Man and Emperor. In Varanasi, India, the Empress. And near the Pakistani border, they fought Wheel of Fortune. In the mountains of Pakistan, they battled Justice. In Karachi, Pakistan, the Lovers. In the desert of the United Arab Emirates, the Sun. And in Saudi Arabia, Death 13. On a small island in the Red Sea, Judgment. And now on the Red Sea floor, they've just defeated High Priestess. With several of Dio's assassins vanquished, they have finally arrived in Egypt. Only a few of the tarot cards still remain. But little do Jojo and company know, new threats lie ahead in Egypt, ready to take our heroes on. That's 1, 2, 3, 9. There are 9 in all, both genders. What the hell was that?
Have the meddlesome flies swarming around been swatted? That Speedwagon Foundation. For pity's sake, I can't let my guard down for a minute. I must say, I've gotten quite used to this body. Tell me, Jonathan, can you feel it? Your descendants are inching ever closer. It can be so cruel and unforgiving. This wretched little world of ours.
So that's what's been going on. Why didn't you just tell me Jotaro was helping you with your work? That's fantastic.
The boy still has a long way to go compared to me.
So this work is important enough for you to ask for help?
That's right. It's my most important mission yet, and it's imperative that we don't mess up. But as long as we work together, we should get it done without too much trouble.
Say, Joseph, could I speak to Jotaro?
Sure, but what do you want to talk to him about?
Nothing much. Is it wrong that I want to hear my darling grandson's voice?
Well, no. Jotaro, it's for you.
Hey, it's me.
Grandpa told me everything, Jotaro. Work hard and take care of your grandfather for me.
Will do.
I know in my heart if you work together, you Joestar men can overcome just about any hardship that comes your way. I truly believe that.
Grandma Susie,
What's the matter? You sound so serious all of a sudden.
it's nothing.
All right, I'm hanging up. I look forward to good news. Ciao.
Madam, it's hard for me to believe it, but at this point it's already been 30 years that I've worked for the Joestar family. But I can honestly say that we've never faced something of this magnitude.
Oh, come now. You're overreacting. Didn't he say it was just a little business trip?
Oh, well, I suppose so.
It's so troublesome when men act selfish and refuse to tell us anything. But I've grown accustomed to it. The Joestar family has been like this for an entire century. I'm sure if she were here, she'd say the same thing and laugh it all off.
What's the matter, Jotaro?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
All right, it's time to head out. After a century, it's time for us Joestars to bring an end to Dio's grip on our family.
But we don't have to do it alone.
Hey, Mr. Joestar! We got the car that you asked us to buy!
Let's hurry and hit the road.
We should probably get to where we're going before it gets too dark!
Well, old man?
Okay, you're right. Guess we're pretty lucky, huh? Yeah, hold your horses. We're coming.
This is the land of Egypt, a nation that's 97% desert. However, thanks to the blessings of the Nile, beautiful fertile green spreads across the entirety of its riverbanks. In addition to the culture of the ancient Egyptians, Egypt is also home to Persian, Greek, Roman, Muslim, and Arabian cultures, and all have left their indelible marks. What bizarre adventures and challenges await Jotaro and the others in this eternal land as they continue their perilous journey?